Hello, everyone. That was a preview to an exciting ride in Paris. On November 20th, I rented a road bike for about 6 hours for 45 euros and cycled about 24 kilometers around Paris. It was a rainy day, but Paris is Paris. Awesome. I covered all the major sites, the touristy ones, and some quiet side roads also. We will begin our tour with a view of Notre Dame. So we are approaching the iconic Cathedral of Notre Dame. As you know, this cathedral was burned down on April 19, 2019, I think. There was a fire and the whole wooden roof, which is very complicated in terms of the lattice structure, it got burned down. And they are trying to reconstruct that now. On the left, you can see that there are a lot of scaffolding and it is quite complicated because they are trying to replicate the original roof as it were. There are a lot of interesting articles on it that you can read. Um, we will follow along the River Seine, and soon we will take a right and try to follow the bike trails that are there along the river. Um, as you can see, those green bikes are some of the bikes that are available for local rental, and tourists usually use it. I did rent my bike from a specialist store because I wanted a certain kind of road bike. But we are on the trail and let's see a little bit of the city. So we are crossing the river again and we are going to visit Louvre now, which is behind those grand buildings that you have by the riverside. So let's go in and see what we have there. Looks like there's a grand courtyard with plenty of palatial buildings. There you go on the right, the iconic glass pyramid that they built some decades back. And Mona Lisa is somewhere in there. I'm not exactly sure where, but I'm not going to go in and meet her today. Maybe another day. Lots of families and tourists around. And I'll take a little bit of a rest and look around. So we are heading to Arc de Triomphe, and you can see Arc de Triomphe in the distance. The road is cobbled, and it's a little bit of a bumpy ride, but we'll get there. There you see it. We'll go around it and see if we can take some pictures. It started raining a little bit more now, but as you can see by the leaves, fall has just ended. And here you have a 360 view of Park Dipper. plenty of cars. It looks like there's something going on there. Police are up front. Let me take a little bit of a rest and then we'll carry on. An encounter with some local Parisians and their dogs. Apparently, these two have been fighting. Soon we'll approach the Eiffel Tower. There it is. A little bit more of cobble roads. Have to do the wrong side of the road. And there we are. There's a palace on the right of Eiffel Tower. And we will soon get there. There it is. Again, as you can see, we are crisscrossing the Seine River. Let's take in the structure for a few minutes. Lots of Christmas decorations, and we will fight with the traffic a little bit and try to head to Champs-Élysées, which is the shopping district where all the big designer brands are. Um, there we go. Nice decorations. That's a nice corner restaurant. Great food in Paris, of course, great wine. There's Arc de Triomphe of the left, and we'll take a right on Champs-Élysées, which, as I said, is the big boulevard where the costliest real estate and retail is. I think it's better to walk down this street rather than ride a bike, but I did not want to ride the bike on the pavement. Oh, there you go. A local is irritated and has overtaken me. I'm again by the river, and I think I want to have a little bit of quiet riding. Let's see what we can find here. A little bit of need for speed after pottering around the city. Yeah, there's a cycle track by the river, which is, I think, perfect. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, this looks good. A shout out to our local Gurgaon club, Folks on Folks. This is an ideal place for our Need for Speed guys. Lots of people exercising. Let's try to avoid the runners if we can. Some restaurants also, but none of them seem to be open. Small stalls are open. I have to return my cycle soon. I'm down again by the river and nice garden filled with sculptures. And it would have been nice if Himani was here. She would have enjoyed some of the markets and the riding and some of the quiet moments here. Thank you for watching, and hopefully we will meet again on another vlog. Now I will return my cycle. Thank you.